we've overlooked people in this conference before and gotten beat, and we can't. This is a very good region, and every team is capable of beating you if you're not ready to play.
We want to raise the bar this year. I mean, that's kind of our motto this year. Is the last couple of years we've made it to the playoffs, and we've come shy of what our ultimate goal was in the state championships. So definitely our goal this year is to raise the bar and get it deeper in the playoffs, and hopefully have a shot at winning a state championship.
All right, as we said before the break, game of the week, Wahpeton going to Fargo to play the Shanley Deacons. We heard a little bit about from the two head coaches right there. This game has been on both teams' radar certainly all along.
They won't say that.
They won't.
But
we know it.
This is a
Everyone
big game.
knows
This
it.
is a big game.
You don't overlook the big ones. And for more on this matchup, we're actually going to bring in Eric Grover from the Wahpeton Daily News. And Eric, this Huskies team seems like they're out to prove something. Do you think they're better than the semifinal teams we've seen the last couple of years?
Last year's team, the one that made it to the semifinals, was more talented than this year's team. But this team is 5-0, and I think what makes Wahpeton so good is their balance, their ability to run and pass. Their offense has just been overwhelming, and no one's been able to stop them so far. I mean, they're winning games by 32 points a game. That's their average. And this is a team that is pulling its starters. They haven't played a down in the fourth quarter that has meant anything. They've been using their JV guys, their reserve guys. It's a team that really hasn't been challenged, and I think that's why this Fargo-Shanley game on Friday is just going to be so huge.
Wahpeton's quarterback, Jack Christensen. This guy has had some tough times, only started one game last year. He's risen this year. And tell us a little bit more about Christensen and how he's led this team.
He has been unbelievable. I guess that's the only way you can put it. I think he's surprised everyone with his level of play. We knew that he was a good player coming in, but he's impressed everyone and exceeded expectations. Except for, I'd say the only person who isn't surprised is himself. He can do it all. He can run and pass, and I think that the passing game has helped the Huskies jump out to the start that they had. He gives Wahpeton a chance to win every game. He's averaging 5 touchdowns a game, just under 5 touchdowns a game, and when you can depend on getting 30-plus points on the board every game, you're going to win, and that's what the Huskies are doing right now.
All right, going to put you on the spot now, Eric. How do the Huskies stack up against the defending state champs?
I think that the Huskies will take kind of a chip on the shoulder, kind of an underdog route in moving into this game on Friday. What Shanley does is with their misdirection running offense, that'll cause some trouble. But I like Wahpeton's attacking 4-3 defense, and what they can do is they are really great in getting through those gaps and blowing up plays in the backfield. I think that could be key, and obviously once the offense gets going and scoring some points, they're tough to stop.
All right, that again, Eric Grover from the Wahpeton Daily News. Well, as usual, our cameras caught a ton of big-time plays last week, but only a few would earn Jandy's coveted stamp of approval. Find out if this one made the cut right after this.
Varsity Sports Now is brought to you by Shields.